Hey guys, this is Lone again with Protheosis. Today we're on my Talent 17 second account, which is pretty rushed. We got what, level 1 traps, some Talent 16 defenses, some what, Talent 8 defenses. It's a mix. But we're easily going 320 a day with a very powerful army. It's literally level 1 Lava Hound. But even with the Ice Block combo, you can have level 1 or max Lava Hound. You just freeze with the Ice Block, and it'll be able to have you save your Warden ability for deeper. Which I believe in half my attacks, I swag the Warden ability completely, because we don't even need it. I literally have level 87 King, level 10 Frosty, level 23 Snake Bracelet. I have level 10 Owl. I would use a Sneezy, but I'm upgrading the Sneezy, so I got the Owl and the Town Hall 16 level Warden, Town Hall 16 Road Champion, Town Hall 15 King level, and it just works out so well. It's just so powerful, and the Supremes are very nice in the Clan Castle because you just go for big air value for Road Champion, and since the Supremes getting buffed next week, they're just gonna be even stronger. So this army literally will just get stronger. It won't even get worse. It'll just get stronger. Anyways, let's get into live Legend Attacks and hope you guys enjoy. Alright, Invis by its Town Hall Rage Tower here. So we just want to be able to get into this core. There's huge air damage here. Triple Multi Inferno, the core. We send our RC here and then push her rightwards. We get to this Inferno and then we can Invis, redirect, right route, like right here, push her into the Town Hall. That'll be great. So RC, we'll send her in at 256. We're going to drop this Invis. She take that air defense rather quickly. And she's going to head for that Tesla, and then we're going to have to Invis redirect because she's going to try to pull back. She's pulling right into this core early. That's nice. One, two. She does two shots on an Invis tower, and that'll take it out. We'll poison this. We'll Earthquake as well. And at 7, we'll drop this Invis. 7, we'll push right into that Town Hall compartment. Perfect. And then 3, we'll drop this Invis. We'll just keep everything alive. The Fox, unfortunately, did go down, which is not ideal, but that's just what happens sometimes. I guess the main reason they killed the Fox, because usually the Fox won't die from the Ice Block. What really got us was the furnaces. The furnaces hopped onto our Fox. They're still on us, actually. They're still on us. They're so strong, and that's really what killed our Fox. That's okay. We got some really good value through here. And she's going to run. She's going to run as fast as she can. She's a gingerbread man. And that fire mite's still there. You know what? That's okay. So we're send our King and Siege Barracks right into certain death. I mean, that's the best spot we can do it. Right, literally into certain death. We'll send some Rocket Loons. We'll use all our Rocket Loon support, and we use a couple Inferno Dragon support, just because I don't want our King to insta die. I mean, he's gonna pop his ability. He's gonna help get out there, but that'll be okay. We'll send this Lava Hound. Oh, we were use our Ice Block for the Invis Tower, yeah. It's more useful in the Invis Tower than anything, just because Invis bases can be very frustrating. Even if our Lava Hound's not Ice Blocked, it can still freeze. I mean, we'll take up some air traps, take up some stuff, just take time in order to delay our Warden ability. The fact we can delay our Warden ability is huge. And look at that, we got our King through there. Only took 2 Inferno Dragons, all 4 Rocket Loons and everything, but got the King through there. If we had a Headhunter, it'd be better, but my Headhunter's level 1, I just kind of forgot to put in the army. If I'm being honest, we don't have to pop the Warden or the minion principality through here because we got huge value from the RC charge. Should got the whole tower apartment because all the big air damage, triple multi inferno, fire spears, all of that. Oh, never mind. We'll pop the Warden ability to keep the minion prince alive. Come on now, minion prince. Why you gotta do that to us? Sometimes he's just so much faster than the dragons that he just kind of ends up dying in front of everything else. I could have popped his ability by himself, but I prefer to pop the Warden ability just so I get that healing effect on the rest of them. But yeah, we took out all the big air damage here, and we went on the thinned out side for King. He went through here. He took out all those baits. Literally, every single giant bomb you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, yeah, all 8 giant bombs. And this is nice and overkill. This is a really easy base and a really nice one to start off with. I'll say that. Not too bad. Easy peasy. Alright, this base, where's the big air damage? Multi-arch showers, I see 2 right here. That's some nice big value and some RC right into it. I don't gotta think anymore. I see the value of getting to the multi-arch towers. It's likely baited in here, I just realized, because people bait the bottom side, they bait the right side. So the bottom side is definitely bait, especially with this fire spitter here. People like to bait fire spitters. So we're just do 7 and 3 for the rest of these invis. We make sure the fox doesn't get hit. Oh, those, what is that? We'll just send them away. Stay away from me. Shoo, Ice Golem and Super Dragon, shoo. We'll just do 7 and 3. Alright, we'll get through this multi-gear. Then we'll invis redirect into this mono, which will push us into this multi-arch tower. Little things like that do add up. And we're gonna get through this mono, and which way she passes. She's probably gonna pick bright words, isn't she? Yeah, that's okay. We'll just earthquake in front of us. We'll haste, and then we're gonna do 3 for this invis. So we're gonna take out this entire section here. We're gonna get some decent air value. Check out a whole what is it? A whole quarter of the base. This quarter is just gone. It's just this quarter, and this quarter left. So send the king and siege bricks on the stand outside. Drop a poison for that super dragon. And send our dragons and air defense right there, alright. Send our dragons in. We're gonna take out this air defense of the rocket loons. Send the rest of our dragons in. Use Inferno Dragons as a funnel. Then we're gonna send this Lava Hound in. We're gonna pop the ice block right about there for the Lava Hound. We gotta think of his pathing to the Inferno. Right here, he can be frozen for the scatter, be frozen for that Inferno, or multi-arch tower, and get some decent value for us. We can take out this air defense as well. Just because this value, you'd always take out air defense as rocket loons. You only need two to take out the air defense. Pop this warden ability heal up. Just keep everything invincible through this section of the base. We have the king helping get through this section of the base. So this quarter for the royal champion, this quarter for the king and the super minions, this quarter for the warden ability, and this last quarter of the base will be for the minion prince ability. Just so everything works in unison. And minion prince ability through this last quarter of the base. And that base is gone. You just gotta work at the bases in quarters. And you take them out for one quarter world champion, one quarter warden ability, one quarter minion prince ability, one quarter king ability, and super minions. And it works out perfectly. But that really just shows the powers of literally the heroes. If the king gets his whole quarter of the base, world champion gets her whole quarter of the base, and the abilities with dragons for the minions and warden, it's always interesting. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that completely. I hear the tornado sirens right now. They're practicing them, or testing them. Excuse me. They always do that. Okay, I see. It's always interesting when you hear them. I'm not gonna lie, but this is a pretty easy base. There's some nice value, even though we messed with the RC charge. I didn't think too much about it because you didn't have to think about it. You didn't have to think at all. It just kind of works. You just go for the value. Alright, this space. Where's the big air value? Multi-arch towers. I see multi-gear, multi-arch tower, multi-inferno, and probably get a fire spirit poison tower. So coming right from this corner, this seems perfect. So on ring base, there's lots of a triple multi-inferno setup like this, where it's one in the middle and then two on the other sides. It's always a nice spot to put them. Oh, did I kill my fox? I was busy talking about the infernos. No. Okay, that'll be fine. We'll just earthquake this section because there's always big value in a clan castle section for an earthquake. I'll say that because you can try and take out the clan castle. If your fox is alive, your fox does damage to the clan castle building. My fox is dead. Yeah, no. Oops. Well, that's not ideal, is it? Typically, this is where you're gonna have an inferno, inferno, inferno on a ring base. And if you can come in right in the middle inferno, you'll path it to the other inferno. And by you get there, you'll have some big damage to help walk through as well. So that works out perfectly. And I'm just gonna haste. One, two, three, four. Am I not gonna get that inferno? Maybe I will. It won't matter. We'll send the king of siege bricks on the thinned outside. Since we're sending them on the thinned outside, literally nothing will kill them. Well, what's the only thing that can kill him on the thinned outside? I mean, I don't know. He gets this section of the base though. We'll send in the Inferno Dragon's Help Funnel. Inferno Dragon's Help Funnel. We see the air defense will push us right through here for that Lava Hound. So you gotta have your eyes on where the air defense is. These rock loons can help support for that multi-arch tower. We'll have this ice block for this Lava Hound right in a second. And we'll get it frozen in that sweeper. We'll send these rock loons in for this multi-archer tower. We're just gonna push on through. It allows us to delay our warden ability for a little bit longer with this Lava Hound, which is always nice. And level 1 Lava Hound 2 is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Imagine telling someone, yeah, I got a level 1 Lava Hound, and I'm using it in Legends against maxed out bases. And be like, what in the world? What are you talking about? And you're just like, oh yeah, it works really well. And the King's getting his section's base down really easily. The Warden ability gets us down this section's base really easily. And now we're left at a crossroads where it's only 25% of the base left, a quarter. We have the King and the Minion Prince ability. And you're just looking at it like, yeah, we don't have to use either. The only reason why we use them is if one of them auto pops. Because the King, he likes to die sometimes, especially you don't have max like level 87 King. He likes to die. Minion Prince, he likes to run up ahead or anything else, so he likes to kind of die too, because he's really fast. So he's much quicker than the dragons, and he might hit a black air bomb like this and auto pop his ability, just like that. He might do exactly that. And the King, he might just get killed by his Expo and auto pop his ability, maybe not. But if you can just swag your abilities, that just proves how powerful the army is, and we don't even need maxed out heroes or anything. You'll be a-okay. Alright, this base. Rage Tower is always going to usually have big air value. That's decent air value in this Rage Tower compartment. So how do we get into there? Usually people will bait the bottom side, but I'm tempted to just come in from this bottom because it has the mono. Again, into the air defense. I go like this, and I can get to the ricochet cannon, and I can redirect the ricochet into the mono, and probably redirect again into the fire spitter. That's my guess. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try it. With a 256, we'll drop this first invis, because we're on the outside is not much damage. We get onto the ricochet cannon. Oh, we have to take it out, don't we? Or else we'll pass to that wizard tower. Okay, I see, I see. This might path us right into the mono. It might. It will. Perfect. Alright, we'll take out the mono. And we're going to do 6 for this next invis as well. Let's take us right into that sweeper. And then the fire spitter. Nope. We're at the invis again to push us into the fire spitter. And we're going to do actually 7 invis over into that core. Perfect. And then we're going to do 3. We're going to earthquake through these towers. We'll keep everything alive. There could be a trio trap here. I'm kind of worried about that. I'm going to do 7. And we get through that poison tower. That's going to be a really nice get away from it. And we're going to pop a haste because we should not hit a tornado trap and we'll get value through here. We haven't hit it already, then I don't think we're going to. 7. Alright. And then we're going to do 3. We did kill the fox though, and there's that tornado trap. You know what? The haste did get the value. At this point, we could just let her die because she's just going to be stuck there getting nothing. We'll send the king and the siege bricks on this thinned out side. There's no damage through here. Look, there's what? A scatter, multi-archer, ricochet cannon. That's all the way down there. And our dragons going to this thicker side, which is also side of the town hall, which is always nice to take out. And our lava hound will get some crazy value because the pathing into that town hall, through over that town hall, which is likely has a bunch of air traps, is absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna make sure we ice block our lava hound over that giga bomb and trigger all those air bombs. Look at that. Look at that. Half of the base just disappeared. Take out this air defense. Oh, never mind. Forget I said that. We tried to, but it didn't quite work. We'll take out this air defense. There we go. We have all these dragons coming on through here. And we're gonna use baby dragon to help funnel and clean up. We're gonna drop minion to help clean up. We still have an invis spell as well as a king, minion prince, and warden ability, which we're not gonna need to pop any of these abilities. The only reason we pop one of these abilities is if they auto pop because of the fact we have the single Inferno Tower still up, and Richie can still do some major damage. So we're going to use this Invis spell to make sure we keep this Minion Prince alive. Basically, because I want him to auto-pop his ability. I just realized he's off solo by himself. He's definitely auto-popping. He's auto-popping if I've ever seen one. I'm just going to pop it. Oh well. We only can swag 2 hero abilities, I guess. Actually, no, we're only gonna be able to swag 1. The king's gonna pop his too. No. Oh well, we almost swag 3 hero abilities. Almost. Almost. You know what? That's still good. Alright, this space. There's huge air value just in the core of the space. Multi-infernos, multi-arch towers, rage towers. Where's the Giga Bomb? Or by the town hall. So the turning chest probably here, here, or over here, or right here. We're just gonna come in straight from the bottom side just because I don't know where the train trap's gonna be. It could be in any of those spots, so we're just gonna just risk it. Honestly, might as well just risk it. Usually, Gigabomb will kind of tell you where the train trap is gonna be. So maybe if it next to tunnel, it'll be right there in that core. Maybe it actually will. So maybe that's what we're looking at. On the invis, take that out. We're just do 7 and 3 for these invis, by the way. We're an earthquake in front of us, and we're just gonna do 7. We get the multi gear. Nice. We'll get the mono. And I'm pretty sure Trainer Trap's gonna be right there, so I don't want to haste. I want to haste. This is where I would haste, but I'm afraid of Tornado Trap. No? Okay, I'm hasting. Okay, there we go. I accidentally dropped an invis. Oops. That was not ideal, but that's okay. We'll get to this Inferno. We still have 2 invis left. We should have another invis, but you know what? We wasted it. We wasted it completely, so we're just gonna do 6 for this invis. Get into this rage shower, and those archers should pull us in deeper in towards that multi-inferno. Hopefully, right? I mean, maybe eventually. We'll do 6 for this, cover the ground damage, and head right into that air damage, and we'll poison as well. We'll send the King of Siege Bricks on the thinned out side. See his side? He's not going to die this way. And where's the air defense? Right there. Alright. So we'll make sure we send our Lava Hound in towards the air defense using Inferno Dragon Help Funnel. Inferno Dragon Help Funnel. Lava Hound will look for the pathing right into that air defense because that's the only thing Lava Hound targets. We'll have the Ice Block as well. We'll get through this Rage Shower, which doesn't really have too much damage, honestly. Then we'll Ice Block the level 1 Lava Hound. The level 1 Hound. Use Inferno Dragon Help Funnel. Use a Baby Dragon Help Clean Up. And we're just going to push on through. Literally, at level 1 Lava Hound, it did something. It definitely did do something. It helped us save our warden ability for deeper. So now we can pop it through all these air traps as well, which is always nice to be able to hit it through air traps because It just makes it where you're not going to do as much damage with the warden ability. I mean, not have as much damage on you. And we'll get rid of this minion prince with the lava hound. I mean, no, ice. What is that? What is it called? Baby dragon, inferno baby dragon, baby inferno dragon. Yeah. Sometimes you just can't speak. Pop the minion prince ability so he can solo the town hall all by himself. He's literally has more HP than he had before I popped that ability. And we're gonna swag the king ability. Actually, no, we can't. He's gonna die to the ricochet cannon, but still, he's gonna pop his ability automatically because of that. We'll drop our cleanup debt collectors, collect that debt. You know, we need that loot actually. So you know what? They get double loot on that dark elixir that we actually need. We only got 309k, 312k. So you know what? We need that. Now we got 13k dark elixir from that. That's not too bad. That was pretty easy. All right, I see big air damages right in this core, but also two ricochet cannons. Something in maybe I like this other side because well, you got multi-year, multi-art shower, fire spears, rage shower, multi-year town hall. So we just path rightwards would be great. With the 256 is first invis, which sometimes you don't want to delay too much on this multi-year because that thing could cause you to lose a whole bunch of HP. But we delayed it at perfect timing there. You want her to path rightwards as well. She's going for this RC, so she should path rightwards. Fox, 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 fox. Okay. Sometimes the fox does not do what you want her to do. Does not quite cooperate. But you know what? My fox will cooperate for me today. My fox listens to me, pays attentions to me, and respects me. Okay, I lied. My fox does not respect me. My fox does whatever she wants. Actually, the fox is non-binary. So what? Whatever they want, yeah, that make more sense. We're just gonna push on forward. We're gonna haste as well. We'll push through this town hall and through this rage tower section and these fire spitters. Just take out all of this easily. We earthquaked as well, so we can get through this huge section. We'll take out this other fire spitter. We only have two invis left, as well as a very, very low HP royal champion. Like, she hits anything, she's dead. Yeah, she's a Giga Bomb. She's dead, but she triggers a Giga Bomb. We'll send her King Siege Rixer on this right way. Check out a whole 24% of the base, 23% of the base of the royal champion, which is definitely nice. Use Inferno Dragon to help funnel, and Lava Hound to go for this air defense. We take out this air defense, and then Lava Hound goes further. That'll be perfect. So like we can ice block right in the center. Yeah, ice block right there. That's huge value. Send rocket loons, Inferno Dragons back on this left way. We'll send deck collectors for that storage, and that lava hound tanked perfectly for us. It got huge value through that Ray Shower section and that Minion Prince section, which allowed us to save the ability for longer. And when we pop the Warden ability, we're gonna be in the core of the base through Rage Towers, through literally the heart of the base with the Warden ability, which allows us to take literally as much value as we need, as much as anything. That's huge. Very, very huge. So we are invincible through this Rage Tower, Triple Multi Inferno, Mono, Minion Prince, and Defending King, which is always going to be a heavy section and very difficult to deal with. And also, I'm going to do something a little tricky here just for fun. I'm going to invis this ground damage and pop my spiky ball to redirect it into the air defense and push it into this core, which got the other air defense too. Okay, I didn't mean to get the other air defense, but that spiky ball redirect is pretty nice there, I'm not going to lie. We only had the extra invis because our RC did die early because she hit the Giga Bomb. Because we had our Fox die early. You know, she hit every single bomb possible through there. That's okay. We're going to swag the minion prince ability and a very nice redirect spiky ball. I not expected the other air defense, but I did expect to go into here. So maybe the other air defense was kind of planned. Maybe not. But you know what? We got 10k Dark Elixir from that. Those deck collectors got an extra 4,000 for us. So we're almost close to max Dark Elixir. Nice. Alright, this space. Where's the big gear damage? Multi-arch towers, multi-infernos. Multi-gear mono. This side's usually Trio Trap right here. But we're gonna go right into this, what is it called? Inferno. Just like we're talking about on ring bases, you want to go into the center Inferno. Works out perfectly for you. So Fox, come in there. Fox, Fox, Fox. My fox is not like cooperate with me, but that's kind of on me. That's not the fox doing that. I got too greedy, tried doing 6 with his first invis or ricochet cannon when I should not have. So I'm gonna make sure I'm not greedy at all here. I'll keep my fox alive. I'm gonna do 7 and 3. I'm gonna watch very closely in the location of my fox as well. And hopefully I should avoid any giant bombs through here. It looks like I should. Earthquake in front of me. Gets a nice fight through ricochet cannons, multi-arch tower, and expo, which always are gonna be high HP area sections, which is perfect for the earthquake spell. We'll pop onto this core. I mean, we'll get into this town hall is absolutely beautiful. We'll do 7. We'll pop the haste. Now you can usually haste in the town hall if you did not pop in Earthquake on the Town Hall, it'll be perfect. But if you pop an Earthquake and Haste in the Town Hall, that's a bad combo. We'll do 7. We'll get through this air defense, and then we'll do 3. We'll maybe get that Fire Spitter, maybe. We have a nice thinned out section of the base. Take a whole core of the base. The King will just chill down this direction. Use this Baby Dragon help funnel, and then we'll use these dragons to come on through here. We use Inferno Dragon's help funnel, and we'll send this Lava Hound, level 1 Lava Hound, right into the air defense. I was gonna say ice block, so looking at my ice block. We'll ice block it, even though we didn't need to. We kind of just froze there for a second, but that's okay. At Lava Hound, even though we didn't get the ice block on it, it did get us value by having the fact, by the sheer fact that it allowed us to layer Warden Bleed for a little bit longer, and it could have tanked for any potential air traps, which it didn't do. Didn't tank for the air traps, but it did allow us to delay our Warden ability. And these rocket loons can help on these Teslas, which will just let them hop on down. Get them down to one shot. Okay. Deck collectors do something? Maybe? Okay, never mind. Well, that was bad. That was bad. But we have this minion prince ability for back through this monolith and this multi-gear, which is huge value, as well as the king ability. And we'll send these deck collectors back on through as well. Pop the king ability help get through these Teslas like we were talking about. And the minion prince ability is going to help us get through these multi-gears and this mono like we were talking about. It'll take those down pretty easily. You got super minions coming on through as well. So once this Inferno Dragon mono goes down, this is the multi-arch shower builder hut. The king with the Frosty. The Frosty does so much work. Even at level 10, the Frosty's really strong. Now, if I had level 15, that'd be crazy. But once again, I don't have maxed out heroes, maxed out pets, maxed out equipment on this account. So it kind of adds up. Or maxed out troops on some of it, to be quite frank. Yeah, pretty easy. Alright, this space. Where's the big air damage? Multi-infernos, multi-arch. Ooh, 2 multi-arch towers up here. I'm just full sending it. I'm straight up full sending it. There's not really much to think about when you see them like that. So I'm thinking now, for path over here, I get the town hall, which is great. Path over here, I get the multi arch tower, multi-inferno, and scatter, which is great. I should drop my invis, but I didn't. I didn't. I think I'm gonna push her rightwards. I want her to go right. Yeah, this will push her right. And we're gonna do 7 and 3 because we got our fox down low, so we can't afford to keep our fox dead or anything. So we're gonna push, and she's gonna push into this multi-arch tower. D7. Yeah, of course she pushed towards it. That's what I figured. And we're gonna do 3. We'll earthquake down. This isn't really a good section of earthquake, so we're actually not going to. We're gonna do 7. We're gonna haste, or she's gonna push forward, and then we're gonna invis, and we're gonna do 3. That pushes her into the multi-archer tower, multi-inferno, and then into the, I don't know, ice golem scatters. She's doing something. You know what? She got decent value. She got some decent value, and she got down the scatter. Okay, perfect. We'll come in right into this town hall with our dragons. Ice golems will poison. We'll quake the town hall once we get closer. We use Inferno Dragon's help funnel. Inferno Dragon help funnel. We'll send in the Lava Hound and some Rock Loons in for that air defense. And we'll earthquake this town hall. This Lava Hound, we're gonna have a nice tank for that Giga Bomb. We're gonna pop it. We're gonna freeze it. Tank for a bunch of air traps, the multi gear, the mono, and the town hall, which is just huge value in my opinion. I mean, you get all of that with just one spell and 30 housing space. Not even maxed out troop. A level 30, a level 1 lava hound. You get that at Town Hall 9. Town Hall 9 troop, the wrecking at Town Hall 17. Maxed out Town Hall 17 at that. You know, you just can't beat that. Well, minion principally through this back check section as well. The super minion is gonna help with that mono. We're gonna have these rocket loons, which I mean, honestly, we'll just send for this wizard tower. We send this baby dragon help clean up. We'll send this minion help clean up. We got the king pushing on through. The minions, super minion is gonna help take out that minion prince. Man, that's minion on minion action. That's abusive. Minion prince can take out that mono, the phoenix, and a couple dragons. That is abusive. Minion on minion violence. I almost said virance for a second, but we're gonna drop our deck collectors. Our goblin help clean up. We got the goblin because our archer's level 1. So maxed out goblin does more damage than level 1 archer, but either way, an easy peasy overkill 3-star. That one was nice. Very, very nice. You know what? This army just shreds. It really does. We did end up going plus 320 easily today. Easily. I think we swagged hero abilities in like 6 attacks. Something like that. It was just out of this world. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.